Hello to and mates. This is Jorge Rodriguez Silva, Group 11. Um, this is my presentation about the Phase 5 reflection on your experience. Introduction Delimiting the research. My research proposal was called The Technological Gains in the Increasing of Vocabulary and Improving of Reading Comprehension, and it was applied on the Instituto San Martín de Porres located in the neighborhood Toledo, Plata of the Cucuta city. This educational institute has a total of 480 students in two educational day, morning and afternoon. Specifically, the research was applied to the ninth grade of the Instituto San Martín de Porres, which has 21 students who are between 12 to 15 years old. The objectives of the research We determined the objectives to develop this research in order to get solutions to our problem issues. The general objective was defined as propose and develop games that serve as tools in order to strengthen the increasing of vocabulary and improvement the reading comprehension of the grade 9th of the Instituto San Martín de Porres. Now, the specific objectives were three to determine the goals to fulfill at the end of our research proposal. The first one, uh, create from our teaching position actions that allow the development of reading skills and increasing of the vocabulary, individual and group, generating a positive impact in the construction of their own learning. The second one, design games materials that allow an environment participative and productive that generate confidence and in the students. The third one, implement didactic activities doing use of the ECT, which can significantly support the academic process. The type of research. Considering the previous quote and the needs to set if the technological games allow as the quality helped at the end of the research end to determine the quantity taken the experimental group, the author has decided to apply a mixed method in the present research study. Main materials to apply on the process. The main communication skills which try to improve was the reading comprehension, which first of all we had make a diagnostic test called the life of Nelson Mandela in order to find their weaknesses and their strengths. So, based on this, we built several materials direct to increase the vocabulary and its meaning. In addition, we create short tests to comprehend and test it, such as the evaluation about the text, the legend of the football, so that with this test we could see the improvement according to the time and process. Discussion. According to the results of the test at the beginning of to the teaching learning process on the grade 9-2 of the Instituto San Martín de Porres, we apply a diagnostic test called the Life of Nelson Mandela and propose after the test 10 questions in order to evaluate the level of vocabulary and reading comprehension of the learners. The number of learners were 20 people and therefore we had 2,000 questions. 117 answers were wrong and 83 well, which represents 58.5% and 41.5% respectively. We could evidence the learners present a weakness at the time to comprehend the text. After we apply several guides and worksheets in the classroom in order to increase vocabulary and to improve the reading comprehension. And at the end of the month, we apply an academic survey to ask the students if they consider with the materials and the leadership of the teacher, they improve their vocabulary and the comprehension reading. The numbers of the academic survey will give us a well weight at the time to look to in the improving the objectives proposed of the research project. The 67.5% of the learners consider the job of the teacher was excellent. They scored to the teacher with satisfied and very satisfied relate to the teaching of the teacher. And just 10.5% about the questions the learners consider the job of the teacher doesn't do.